here to join me to blast your abs today. I've missed you. I just want to remind you before I start, guys, that if you're digging this video, if you're loving it, please hit the subscribe button. And there'll be a lot more to come, and we're here to get in shape together. So today it is a 2-week ab shred down. One thing I'm going to tell you right now, your abs will never show unless your diet is on point. So count your micros and macros, make sure you're adding them into something like MyFitnessPal to get the proper calories that you need to take every day, and make sure your fluid intake is up. No dairy, preferably no sugar. Sorry guys. And we're going to start off with just trying to get this done every single day for 2 weeks and see how your abs start to show, okay? Put your comments below about your troubles, your difficulties, and I can help you. And also, I just want to say, if you haven't had the pleasure of doing one of my workouts already, then I'm looking forward to training you. Let's start.
Toe taps. Draw your pubic bone in towards your belly button and keep a nice connection of your rib cage to the floor. Chin out of the chest, press down into the arms. Feel the hip joint opening as the knee reaches away from the hip. This is a great hip release. Bear in mind, hips get tight easily and you want to loosen them up. Flex the spine up, keep the chin out of the chest, and look towards the top of the knees. Inhale, back down. Elbows stay nice and wide, they don't close in on you. Slide the rib cage towards the pelvis. Modification, feet on the mat. Turn yourself around, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, pelvis in a neutral position, hip bones and pubic bone nice and level, eye gaze on the mat. Breathe in, step one leg back, the other leg back. Lift one toe up, point it, then flex it to lower. Feel those core muscles staying active and your hips staying still. Modification, knees down at the mat, one leg lift at a time. You're doing a great job. Bend the knees, tap the mat, and extend back up. Shoulders stay nice and still. Breathe out to extend. Feel the back of the neck reaching up to the sky. Feel those core muscles starting to go on fire. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We are awake now and ready to work this core. Come up onto the mat, guys. Flip yourself around. Sit on the mat facing forward. Roll back to a C curve, lift one leg up, toe taps down. Try to hold the spine in a C curve. Flexing and rounding, drawing the pubic bone up, rib cage down, switch the legs. Back onto the mat, reach your arms a little bit way behind you, keep your rib cage connected, flex back up. Slowly roll back, breathe in, exhale to come up. Rolling through the center of the spine, think of each vertebrae hitting that mat. Now come up, that was fantastic. I know the abs are already warmed up. Here we go into the second phase. Side plank. Squeezing the inner thighs together, knees down on the mat as a modification. Keep the hips facing forward like two headlights to the front of the room. Unlock those elbows. We're having a little bit of an oblique party here. Almost done, almost done. Here we go. Switch this side, hand under the shoulder, unlock the elbow. Breathing in to lower. Think of that top hip having a string on it, reaching up to the sky, pulling. Planks are a great way to get the 6-pack to show, the 4-pack, the 8-pack, the 1-pack. Stay with me. Woo! You did it. Take a breather, take a sip of water. Here we go. So you're going to come back to the mat facing forward. Lie down, lift and flex up. Your outside arm reaches past your thigh, inside arm reaches to the leg. Slightly bend the knee if the back is tight. Long, strong legs if the back isn't. Come up, guys. One leg up, the other leg up. Rotate. Flex the spine. Elbows nice and wide. Pelvis is still. Hips are still. You're rotating around your torso. Modification, feet onto the mat. Ooh! I know, it's getting tough. It's getting tough, but you've got to breathe. Keep your abs on. Keep your exhales going. Come up, guys. So you're going to take a little bit of a breather. You're going to inhale and exhale. Regroup. Here we go. Slightly roll up through the sacrum towards the pubic bone. Tailbone's coming off the mat. Flex and work those upper abs to get up. Lower abs to lift the pelvis. Oh. You did it. Come to the plank position, elbows underneath the shoulders, rotate to the front of the room. Hand on the hip is a modification, otherwise shoulder over shoulder. Keep them stacked. Modification, knees on the mat. You can still do this rotating with your knees on the mat. The mind is an imperative part of training and changing the body. Stay breathing. Stay with positive thoughts. You've got this. You're nailing it. Look at that little smile. It's tough for me too. That's a sarcastic smile. I'm wanting it to be over. Oh, but we're doing it together. Stay with me. We're on the home stretch. We're almost there. Keep breathing. There you go. Okay, guys, I want you to come up. You're going to bring hands underneath the shoulders. Rolling back. Breathe in. Lift one leg up to tabletop. Other leg. Roll over. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Come up to a seated position. Roll back up those sit bones. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Exhale up and over. Good. Slowly rolling down, flex up, sit up, reach. Rolling slowly back. Modification, bend the knees, cross the ankles, and don't go too high. Do not go on your neck. That was absolutely fantastic. Good job. The abs are on fire, and I know you are feeling a little bit engaged. Here we go. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Lift those knees up. Squeeze the knees together like you're squeezing an imaginary baby beach ball. Feel the belly pulling away from the floor and the shoulders engaged up towards the ceiling so they're not touching each other. The shoulder blades are not reaching together. Lift back up, breathe in, extend the leg away from you, push through your heel, fire your glute. If this is too tough, knees on the mat, one leg at a time, reaching, really feeling those shoulders protracting away from each other, shoulder blades are not drawing near each other, back of the neck up to the sky, like it's got a handle on the back of it. You can do this. Reach and reach and reach. Keep it going, guys.
Okay guys, so I think you probably can feel your core muscles right now, and I don't know if you like me anymore, but that's what it's all about, right? I'm here to coach you through this. And I just want to say at the end of all my videos, because my channel is about emotional, mental, and physical and spiritual well-being, I always like to pay gratitude for what I'm grateful for. So today, I would say that I'm really grateful that I'm still at an age where I'm as fit as I was when I was 22, and I am not 22 anymore. So I'm grateful that God has given me this body and I'm able to pump it out and share it with you. And thanks for joining me. Okay guys, and also too, just a reminder, some of us like to work out a little bit longer than 10 minutes. I do. So you can just click one of the links here to the side and do one of my other videos and add on a booty workout or maybe a thigh workout, back workout. It's all in there. And as well, you can also repeat the video you just watched and do it twice, make it a goal to do it double, and then the following week, do it triple. That's what I used to do. So follow in my footsteps, I can help you, and it's my pleasure.